All right, Shalom. I'm going to start by saying, Kohala, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Israel, aka the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and love to all the Akim. Continue to preach the truth and all truth and sincerity. All right, real quick. As we have here, we have from the inside of paper, brother just sent this to brothers, and it says, France says successfully test ballistic missile. So they successfully tested a ballistic missile, right? France. Now, why is France doing that? Was France doing that before? Is this the first, like, what's going on? See, this is why it's so refreshing, and it's so beautiful to know the truth and understand what's going on right now and understand what this means. That's why we say, what, call law YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, all praises to YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, because you understand, to see this is definitely a step in the right direction, as they would say. Because France, which means that, because remember, the Lord said the third will come quickly. So now the Lord is giving everybody an invitation. Everybody, the Lord is mustering on all these kings' minds to muster the battle. So let's get into this article. So it says France said it has successfully tested without a nuclear load the M51.3 strategic ballistic missile on Saturday, which means it's nuclear capable. Which they said that it didn't have a nuclear load, but it means that it could carry one. Said the French Defense Ministry said the launch took place from a site in the Landes region in southwestern France. The missile was tracked throughout its flight phase, and the fallout area was located in the North Atlantic, several hundred kilometers from any coast. It said the ministry added in the statement, first successful test firing of an M51.3 strategic ballistic missile, Defense Minister Sebastien Lecornu wrote on X, formerly Twitter. It says this development confirms the credibility of our nuclear deterrent and demonstrates the excellence of our launch sector, he said. And that was pretty much it. So, hey, look. Hey, man, let the weak say that. Even though France is not really a weak country, but, like, he's still gathering all the Gentiles up. He's gathering all the men of war. Prepare for the war. The third war coming quickly. Everybody has to show their hand. Everybody has to show that they're ready. Everybody to shows, and soon enough, everybody's going to choose a side. And a lot of people already chose a side, and they've gone against the small hatters because the world wants them to cease fire. But all these countries, what's in these countries' minds saying that we should get our nuclear shit ready? We should start testing our nuclear capable missiles. Why is France doing it? Why is America doing it? Russia, China. Why is everybody all of a sudden out of nowhere? After this little skirmish with the 48ers on October 7th, now everything's gone to, like, everybody's getting nuclear shit ready. That's the Heavenly Father. That's YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Call law YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Working on the minds of the king. Tell them to get ready, preparing the battle. Gather the Gentiles. Let's get it. Hold up. I'm gonna just read chapter 9. I'm gonna read chapter 9 verse 12. And it reads, Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. That's it. Prepare war. What does that mean? Prepare war. That's not. There's no deep breakdown. There's no nothing else it could mean. It says prepare, which is one word. Prepare. You can't. There's no other way to slice it. And then it says war. There's no other way to slice that either. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. So wake up the mighty men. Test your ballistic missiles. Get everything ready. Start pointing where they need to go. Get this here. Put this here. Put them there. Sail here. Fly here. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them draw near. France, China, Russia, North Korea, America, the small hatters, Ukraine, Europe, NATO. Everybody get ready. Everybody's invited to the party. The great day of what? But who are they coming to see? Who's coming to see them? What's really about to happen? What's going on? It's YAHAWASHI. YAHAWASHI's return. Yahweh's about to send his son back, his only begotten, YAHAWASHI, who you call Jesus. He's about to send him back. And in the midst of it, remember, before he sends it back, he said, what? All these nations shall be fighting. Everybody's going to be getting their war chest ready. France just successfully tested a ballistic missile. Who else? America just tested ballistic missiles. All these countries. Everybody's getting ready for that great day. And they don't even know it. That's the crazy. They don't even know. They don't even have to understand. They don't even know what's about to happen. They don't understand about what YAHAWASHI is. But they're going to find out once they start fighting, and the Lord is preparing them their fight right now, as he said. So he said, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Bring up your missiles. Bring up your soldiers. Bring up your military presence. Verse 10, it says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I'm strong. Let the weak say I'm strong. Everybody's saying that we have nuclear missiles. We have nuclear missiles. Hey, and if there's a country that don't, hey, they're connected to a country that does. All these super countries, Russia, China, all of them, they have other countries they supply shit with. All these other countries, they have deals with each other. And right now, as we speak, all these countries are pushing America out of the equation. They're pushing the small headers out of the equation. They're going to say, you small headers in America, you're on the island alone. We told y'all to cease fire. We wanted you to stop. Biden says they're not going to stop. Biden says it must continue. Who's ultimately saying it must continue? YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. He's saying it should continue. He said he's showing his true power. Yeah, the people saying ceasefire. No, I'm coming with fire. Bring in more fire. All right. So it says, verse 11 now in Joel chapter 3, it says, assemble yourselves. So what are they doing? What are these nations doing? They're assembling themselves. They're assembling their military. It's quite clear and it's quite simple. And it's happening right now as we speak. And this is not going to be turned back. This is not going to somehow, everybody's going to change their minds and then stop. This is the Lord. Remember, the Lord said he works on the minds of the kings. Man's goings are the Lord. Every single being does on the earth and beyond is through YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Period. Including man, obviously. So it says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen. So all ye heathen, the Gentiles. Because it said the Gentiles before, but it says all ye heathen. Because Israel, Jake, is not going to have a stake in this fight for the most part. All these other countries that's involving themselves and speaking on this thing are all heathen countries. Now you got the Jake countries like in a couple of South American countries and whatnot that whatever. But at the end of the day, they're under a heathen country. They're not a superpower. There's no country of Jake's where Jake is like whatever. That's a superpower, man. All the superpower countries are among the heathen. But continuing on. It says, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. So the Lord is doing it. And this is what the Lord told his prophet to tell the world before it happens. So the prophet's been telling the people for years now, but now it's just happening. That's why the Lord said, ye shall rejoice when the people shall mourn. Because the people are saying ceasefire, they wanted to stop. They're saying war is not the way. But the Lord said what? He's a man of war. War is the way right now. War is the way how you got everything. That's how you got That's how you got America. That's how you got that land. That's what you're fighting over. You're fighting over the land, right? Saying how y'all can coexist on the land. That's not your land. That belongs to us, Israel. The people without a country. The people without a military. The people that have nothing. But that's why the Lord said, what? Now I'm going to show you my power and show you that you are my people. But he's going to start with the elect. And the elect, starting with the prophets, are the ones telling the world that these things are going to take place before they started, before October 7, 2023, before the C-19, before all of that, man, before all this internet shit got crazy, before social media got crazy. You had the prophets of YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI telling the world what was going to happen these last days. Okay? So reading on in verse 12, so it says, let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. And that's what the Lord is about to do right now, about to sit and judge all the heathen round about. So that's how, assemble yourselves, what it says. France successfully test ballistic missile. That's assembling yourself. Let's go. Checkmate, man. What else could this mean? What else does this mean? Where's the understanding? Somebody else please explain what this is. What's going on in the world? Matter of fact, hold up, bro. Speaking of the woe, gotta bring that out. So we're going to go to the book of Revelation real quick, chapter 11, verse 14. And it reads, the second woe was past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. The second woe was past tense, it's gone. It happened already. But the third woe coming quickly. The third woe coming quickly. So as time goes on, as days go on, it's going to intensify quickly. It's going to fester up quickly. The Lord said he's mustering the battles. And he's doing it quickly. The Lord said that for the elect's sake, the days shall be shortened. Because if these devils were to stay in power, no flesh shall be saved. Look what they're doing now. That's why the third woe coming quickly. He about to take them out. He has to. These devils ain't going to stop. They can't not be wicked and they can't not be destructive. That's their nature. That's how the Lord set them up. But the Lord didn't set them up to rule forever. That's what they forgot. They don't understand their latter end, and their latter end is here. Because now the bombs are flying. So, with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. We give all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, KAKADASH. Double honors to the Apostle of Israel, a.k.a. the Apostle of Great Millstone. And peace and love to all the Akim. Continue to preach the truth and know truth and sincerity. Shalom.